Before this video does start, I do want to say that I'll be giving out a game pass of your choice to 5 different people. To enter, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, join my Discord, and type in your username in the comment section down below. I'll also be giving out a bunch of items throughout this whole re-release because you guys know they wiped your bank, so basically nobody has any items. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboabtw, and Type Soul needs to fix this one thing, like, right now. Because if you're a new player, you quite literally cannot progress through the game. So if you want to obtain Bankai or play through Helverse as a new player, it is not possible right now. As you guys probably have seen, raids don't appear. Random raids in KT, Wanderite, and things like that literally do not appear, right? And then also, ranked is shut down. And as you guys know, stage 1 for Bankai, stage 1 for Volt Sending and all that, is either 13 raid wins or 26 ranked wins. So basically, at the current moment, it is quite literally impossible to actually obtain your Bankai. Which also means that it is impossible to go to Helverse as a new player. Because to go to Helverse, you need to have Bankai. But as I said, you can't get Bankai right now because you cannot complete the stage 1 because raids don't work and ranked literally is not available. So until one or the other starts working correctly, which will probably take another few hours, you cannot even get into Helverse or your Bankai as a new player. The reason why nobody knows how to get the Fullbringer full mode, Twin Souls, is because it's impossible to get right now. I would have gladly dropped a video of how to get Twin Souls Type Soul, right? So you guys can, all you Fullbringer players, can finally get your full mode, and then we can all go into Helverse and play Helverse with our new Fullbringer builds and just have a bunch of fun, right? It's not possible to obtain right now because it's not possible to get stage 1 done. So that's the first issue. The second issue is it is impossible to get rerolls right now. Literally impossible. There is not a singular form to obtain element rerolls, clan rerolls, or anything like that inside the game right now because ranked is closed. And that is the best way to farm rerolls. Ranked being closed literally just cuts everyone for everything. Everything in the game. You just can't get anymore. You can still do boss raids. Don't get me wrong. You could still do boss raids. But you wouldn't really get rerolls doing that. I believe they made it so it's only in accessories. And there's a few other things that you could do. But basically, if you're a new player, all you can do at the current moment is hit Elite Raid and stop playing until they add raids or until they add ranked back to the game. Which is, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong. It's better than having those things bugged. But it is kind of insane that you literally cannot get, like, Twin Souls. You can't get Bankai. You can't get any of that. Because, you know, you can't complete stage 1. Now, that being said, I am going to have to defend the game here, because the amount of YouTubers that I have seen blatantly slandering the game for things that they literally said were going to be changed, like the bank changes, deleting all your old items, and just a bunch of other changes, it's insane to me. Because how are you, as a content creator, you play other games. You know when games get a huge surplus of players, it's going to be laggy. But then you make a video complaining about lag and how it was a super bad release because you were lagging the first 2 hours. You as a content creator know that any PvP game, when they get a big surplus of players that they weren't expecting, will be laggy and will be dog shit and will have a bunch of bugs. It happens every single time. The servers are fine for Type Soul right now, so I don't know how you're actively still complaining about it. But at the same time, yes, this re-release was not good. Like, really in any way. I don't know. I feel like I see the vision. I see a great game. It just is like a week away right? Like, they have to do a week of changes before we get to see that great game. And I'm scared the player count might half by the time we actually see that great game actually out. But me personally, I'm enjoying Fullbringer, man. I got but no lie, whatever the fuck this thing is. This feels crazy. It feels really good with speed. I wish I could get my full mode so I can see what Twin Souls is like for it, and then go into Hellverse. Um, I know Hellverse is a really bad experience right now because, like, no NPCs spawn, and to get to Ring 2, you have to kill 120, or do the raids, and you have to do, like, 40 raids inside of, Ring 1. So, yeah, that's a little cut. Don't get me wrong, like, that's actually a little insane. Also, there's a lot of bugs, like, Shark. The Shark res literally just is God inside Hell, because for some reason, it just obliterates the NPCs. There's a lot of things that are definitely messed up right now, but I see the vision. I think Type Soul in about a week will genuinely be fun, will actually be a pretty good game to go through and things like that. Inside the comments, you can kind of leave down video ideas of what you need, guides that you need, and anything like that. I wanted to do a full brain guide, but I'm not going to drop the guide without explaining how to get Twin Souls, and nobody really knows how to get Twin Souls because we can't even complete Stage 1. And then, I don't really want to drop a PvP video without already having my Twin Souls. Also, for some reason, I have Shroud Strike, so I need to get Steel Boxes and black or blue elixirs, but that's not possible because ranked is closed. So yeah, overall, ranked being closed is by far the biggest thing, just touching the player count right now, because we can't really do shit, because we can't get our Bonkai to actually go inside Hellverse, so almost all the new content is just completely locked, and we're almost soft locked right now from even playing the game. If you were one of those people that just really likes PvP and you wanted to play tooling games, or you wanted to play Soul Wars, that's not even possible because matchmaking is closed as a whole. And it's just all in all in a very bad spot currently. That being said, I see the vision. I do see, about a week from now, I could see the game actually being in a very, very good state and actually feeling pretty nice. Just right now, the game definitely has a lot of issues that they need to fix before I think the player count is actually going to accept the game. Not only that, bro, the codes kind of suck. Which makes sense. They removed everyone's rerolls for a reason, because they didn't want everyone to have mythicals and things like that. But at the same time, there's no point of giving us a code if the code's literally going to be 5 element rerolls. Like, people are going to get more mad at you when they type that shit in and see 5 element rerolls as the only code. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, it's definitely very interesting right now. I've seen a lot of YouTubers kind of crying about the re-release. Seen a lot of the general public kind of agreeing with them as well, which does make sense because, like I said, it's definitely not the best release we've ever seen for sure. But I see the vision. Hopefully a week from now, the game actually is feeling smooth and, we'll actually be able to enjoy this game. Because there is a lot of issues right now. You guys can kind of feel free to leave your own thoughts in the comments down below. That's it for me. Also, any other videos that you guys want to see as far as guides go, build videos, anything like that that you are looking forward to, just let me know down inside the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace.